Hey fellas, 265 Chevy here. How y'all doing today? Today is February 8th. Just want to let y'all know what I decided. I decided to keep the car, and I ordered some parts. Ordered a tank, sending unit, and filter, and electric fuel pump. Ordered all that. Some of those things should be coming today, hopefully. I think the sending unit and electric fuel pump is supposed to be coming today, and the fuel filter should be coming tomorrow. So what I've been doing, in preparation for those things to come, so I could put the tank and everything in, ordered a tank from OER, and both of the sending unit and the electric fuel pump and the fuel filters AC Delco. So I went with the good stuff if I'm going to keep the car. I don't feel like putting really too much aftermarket stuff on. It cost me a little bit more, but I decided to keep it. So what I've been doing today is cleaning. I cleaned all the underneath. I got all that done. Where the tank goes, and got all the grease and stuff from the hold on, let me get down here. Let's see if we can get underneath here a little bit. Can't see too much, but had oil all right here from the rear end from splatting, so I got all that. So I just wiped the whole thing down. So it's a little dark underneath here, and cleaned all that up. Took all the fuel lines off so I can blow them out and clean them. And I just got finished cleaning the wheel wells. Got all the loose dirt off with a wire brush, and then I took after I did all that last night, then today I came and rinsed it all off, and I'll probably just paint all this, with some flat black or something, just to dress it up a little bit. And now start cleaning parts. These are the fuel lines. So I'll take each individual fuel line, probably blow carb cleaner through them. There's a brake line right here. And probably just run, a pad or something over it just to clean it up a little bit. Had to buy a new one of these. That was my mistake. This brake line wouldn't come off. It was starting to try to twist. So I heated that up. When I heated that up, it burnt a hole in one of these lines. So just got it from TA Creations, and so I bought another one of those, brand new. Well, not brand new, but it was used off another car. I think it was a Camaro. Same thing though. But did some research. I found a way that I can run oil through that, and I didn't know this, but LS motors, you have to pre-oil them, and they just like the 3.4, there's no distributor. So there is a thing called a pre-oiler. I think Summit carries it, so there's jegs for the LS motors. And you can buy them and reconfigure them for any motor that you want. But they're about 150 bucks. Looking up on YouTube a bunch of videos, I found a guy that actually made one out of a 5-gallon bucket with an old Chevy oil pump. So I'm gonna try to make one like that, see if that works. It's not, I got the metal to make it. I got the old Chevy oil pump to make it. I got a couple of those, and so I'm gonna try to do that, and then I'm gonna pre-oil the motor, get the oil all the way up to the top end, and take the valve covers off and make sure that it gets all the way to the top end. and do that. I did do a little work on the motor. I took the spark plugs out. I turned it over by hand. It turned over pretty easy. And then on each cylinder, I shot in about 18 cc's of Marvel Mystery Oil. And I just let it sit. And I'll probably turn it over in a few days, and I'll do that all over again. Just keep on moving it over. But right now I'm waiting on UPS to drop off the parts. Like I said, right now it's Mardi Gras season over here, so it's crazy. So I'm going to have to be wrapping this up, go take a shower, and get ready. We'll probably go to the parades. But I just wanted to kind of give y'all a little what's going on. I'm still going to work from the back to the front. I am going to get the tank and stuff, put all that in. After the tank, then I'll clean this up, and then I'll replace the pinion seal, and I'm going to replace the 2 outer bearings and seals. Put a new brake line in, run some brake cleaner through the lines and blow them out. Put a new stud on that end since I had to drill it out. And then the brakes are good. Everything's good, so I only have to get us a new, I forget what the damn thing is called. This thing right here. Where is it? Slave cylinder? Yeah, it's all seed. So I have to get new one of those, 2 of those, and I put in. This is the fuel filter that I bought. Replace that. And then after that, work towards the middle. And then throw in the transmission. Try to figure out which drive shaft I'm going to use, either the original one or the original one. It actually came out of a Camaro. Mine broke, but I got another one that actually came out of another Camaro. It's just a solid drive shaft. So the original ones that came in this car is actually a 2-piece drive shaft with a bearing in the middle, which normally they're not too good. They usually don't last too long. So I might try to go with the complete straight drive shaft, but that's something that I bought from somebody. So I got to figure out if I want to bring it somewhere and get it rebalanced. And well, first of all, I want to see if it works. So in the pre-oiler, the way that kind of works, you go through the sending unit, and all it does is the one that Summit, you pressurize the tank, you put oil in it, and then shoot oil through the motor, and it goes through all the galleys and everything. The oil pump ain't primed, but if I can get it, if I can get the motor primed, then what I'll probably do is just crank the starter over a few times to get the oil pump primed, and should be good to go. Then I'll start putting the motor back together and try to start this thing eventually. But as I go, I'm cleaning all the parts, paint whatever I want to paint. Some stuff I'm just throwing back after I clean it, because I hate fooling with dirty parts. So when I got it out, some of this stuff is a little rusty, like the tips of them. So I lightly sand those and clean it up and put it back on. So it'll take me a little bit longer, but it'll be a better job. And I'll do the same thing with all these parts over here. One thing I'm going to do is wipe them down with some mineral spirits, and then hit it with a Scotch-Brite pad, probably a red one. Yeah, the red one. And then hit it lightly with a gray one. And then just lightly prime it and just paint it with some semi-gloss black. And then put it back on. It shouldn't really take too long. The longest part is just going to be letting it dry. So I gotta Probably wash this pan today and put this back on. So, you know, whatever parts are here, these are parts I'm going to work on to get, you know, to put back on the car. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. Like I said, I'm going to straight go from the back, work to the middle, from the middle to the front. So, you know, on the transmission, I'm going to have to open it back up. I'm going to have to seal everything because I don't think I've used any ATV on it yet. So I'm going to have to do that. I already bought the clutch. The flywheel is going to have to be returned. It's got like surface rust all over it. So just lightly turn it, you know, and then it should be good to go. I still have to put whatever the not the pinion, not the seal, the little bearing that goes on the transmission, whatever that's called, I forgot. So I gotta put that back in, you know. So yeah, it's coming along. I don't know if you ever got a shot of the car. You know, this is the inside. It's in pretty good shape. Car's all there. You know, clean it up a little bit. I mean, there's no mildew or nothing. Carpet's already been vacuumed like a few years ago. So there's not really too much dirt or nothing in here. Everything works in the car. It'll be fun to get it back. Driving the Bird. You know, I liked the car when I first got it. Got to put new door hinges on there, which I already have. I have that. I got a lot of parts for this car. You know, so I'll throw that on there when I get to the body part. None of that's going to get done into the, when I start putting on the fenders, and I'll put that on there. You know, a couple of things to do before, so I don't have to take the stuff apart again. Like, you know, paint this part because I got like a quart of the red already that I was going to paint the car with. So I'll paint that right there, and paint, you know, sand all the fenders in there and prime all that, and probably just shoot a coat of paint on their inside, the lips and everything else like that, and then I'll be able to bolt it on so it could stay bolted on. All I have to do is just sand on the car and tape it all up when the car gets painted. But I am going to paint the car, but you know, not right now, but eventually. But I cleaned all the motor part and everything, so that's all re-cleaned and everything, so that's looking good. Really, that's about it, fellas. Well, most of it's cleaning and putting stuff back together. So that's where I'm at. You know, I'll start. I already drained the oil out of this thing, out of the rear end. So I'll take the backing plates off, clean them, paint them, you know, degrease them and all that good stuff. Just shoot a coat of paint on them, should be good. And shoot a coat of paint on all of those springs and everything. So that, you know, I got a little rust on them. But that's about it. But I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go upstairs and get dressed and get cleaned up. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.